Two new flicks open this weekend. One is a comedy adventure starring Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams.
And the other is a sci-fi horror film starring Natalie Portman. Movie Mitch screened both of them. He's here with his picks. Let's start with Annihilation.
Annihilation. All right, so it's based on a novel,
right?
And I guess they took some liberties as they always do with these novels. But anyway, Natalie Portman stars, and this is Lena, who is a biology professor who was once in the Army, and that's where she meets her husband, her husband Kane, played by Oscar Isaac. Isaac goes missing after a mission into the Shimmer, which is extraterrestrial. And it also stars Jennifer Jason Leigh, Gina Rodriguez, and Tess Hoffman. And it's a little bit of, again, we kind of talked about the sci-fi horror element. It's not like a horror movie in that you think that it's like a beast jumping out at every turn. The trailers might kind of show something different. But it's...
because the trailer kind of makes it look that way.
Right, it is, but that's not really the case. And the crazy thing here is just the visuals, from how the colors that you wouldn't necessarily think would be in like a horror movie kind of thing. And they really play with the visuals, which is pretty stunning.
Yeah, the color correction is spectacular. Is there a lot of CGI, or is it mostly practical effects? Can you tell?
I think it's
or good CGI, and you don't even think about it.
Good CGI. I was reading an article where it's a little bit more on the practical side, which I think kind of adds that element of reality, which really creeps you out in certain scenes.
Okay, there are pastries here, so tell us what you think of this movie before we get to the pastries.
Okay, so yeah, we got to get to the pastries. All right, so it's captivating and a little creepy. It is confusing in some instances. If people are going to a movie expecting a lot of answers, you're not going to get a lot of answers.
Right.
You're going to have to come up with those on your own. But it's a worthy sci-fi horror film. Again, it's more on the creepy side than your typical horror film if you're not a horror film fan.
All right, okay, up next, game night.
Game night.
So we've got
this
some
is
stuff.
What we have.
We've got game night donuts from Donutology.
Yes.
That's really funny. Donutology.
Donutology.
Yeah,
yes.
I like
and they're really good.
Jenga here, isn't it?
And it's Jenga. So Jenga is a big part of game night, and we were able to make with some.
I want to ruin that Jenga right now and eat that donut because it smells so good.
Which one?
I go.
You'd have to go for the bottom one.
Yeah, no, I just go for that one and then the tumble over, right? Okay, so fill us in on, is it a fun movie? Is it a thrilling movie?
It's a fun comedy. If you liked horrible bosses, you're gonna, and it's a typical Jason Bateman comedy. So if you like Jason Bateman in comedy, it's the same character he plays in every. Yeah, absolutely. Rachel McAdams and Jason Bateman play a husband and wife team, and of course they love to win game nights with all their friends, and of course this game night takes a kind of mysterious turned into a real murder mystery when they think it's all just kind of fun and games. So it's fun. The supporting cast is pretty great. Kyle Chandler also stars. He stars as Jason Bateman's brother, who stirs up a lot of trouble in this game night. There's a really funny, great glass table gag that kind of runs throughout the movie. Clever twist, some might say predictable. I think most people will appreciate the twist. And stay for the credits. The credits are...
are there some more scenes sprinkled throughout the credits?
Not necessarily scenes, but it explains
interesting.
The game night that you might have questions. So it's the one that answers some questions.
So game night's a good date night movie.
Annihilation creates questions.
Yes.
This answers questions.
Okay.
Very good.
Thanks so much, Mitch. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll play later.
Okay.
And thanks to Donutology for this wonderful game night.
Fruity Pebble donut. I can't wait to try it.
There's something all the time.